Okay, this is Altamont Road, Los Altos Hills, Part 2. Now, see, as I was saying, Adam had no suitable companion, so God put Adam into a deep sleep, and God opened up Adam's body, and then he took out a rib of Adam's body. He formed the rib into a woman, and that's how the first woman appeared. That woman's name was Eve. Well, everything in the garden was, at that time, everything was perfect. Adam and Eve lived a perfect life, but something went wrong. There was a snake in the garden. That snake talked. It was a talking snake. And then when Eve was near the tree of knowledge of good and evil, the snake asked Eve if God commanded them not to eat from any tree. But then Eve said to the snake that they could eat from the tree. They can eat from any tree, except for the tree of knowledge and good and evil. And Eve told that it was not supposed to even touch the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Eve told the snake that if they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, they will die. And then the snake said to the woman Eve that they would not die. The snake told Eve that if they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, they would be like God, knowing good wisdom of good and evil. And then Eve saw how good the fruit was, and how delicious it was. It looked delicious and very good, and Eve thought how wonderful it would be to gain that kind of wisdom. Eve took the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil and ate it. Then he gave it to Adam, and Adam took a bite of that fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Yeah, they both ate the forbidden fruit from that tree that they were not supposed to eat from. And then after eating the fruit, they realized they were naked. They were naked and they became ashamed. So they sewed fig leaves around themselves. And then when God came walking in the garden, when they heard the sound of God coming walking in the garden, they went and hid. They hid from God. They hid from God, and God asked Adam where he was. And Adam told God he hid from him because he was naked. Then God asked Adam if he ate from the tree that he was not supposed to eat. And then Adam complained to God. Adam told God that the woman he gave him gave the forbidden fruit, and he ate. Then God asked the woman Eve, "What have you done?" And then Eve told God that the snake lied to her, and she ate. And then, after that, God cursed the snake. God cursed the snake, and the snake ate nothing but dust for the rest of his life. And then God punished Adam and Eve and banished them from the garden. Their lives were ruined. Now their lives were filled with hurt and pain. Adam had to work hard. They were banished from the garden. The garden was cursed. And they were banished from the garden forever. Now their lives were filled with hurt and pain. We're getting close to the end of this part. Okay, looks like 6 minutes. Okay, stay tuned now for part 3 of Altamont Road, Los Altos Hills.